In a safe house in Doha, face to face with one of the most wanted men in the world. Khaled Mashal's Hamas has been compared to ISIS. Its charter suggests a violent Islamic takeover of Israel and says jihad is the path to that goal and death for the sake of Allah is the loftiest of wishes.
Netanyahu has compared Hamas to the ISIS. How do you respond to that?
المحتل وهذا أمر له شرعية في القانون الدولي وفي الشرائع السماوية وبين من يقتل قتلا أعمى عشوائيا وهي حركات التطرف في العالم.
But Hamas's fighters use what some say are terrorist-like methods, exploding suicide bombs or firing rockets from civilian locations. When I was in Gaza, I actually saw in the hotel where I was staying, right next to it, 2 rockets were fired on 2 separate days by the resistance towards Israel. Now, luckily there was no response. We filmed all of this, by the way, we showed it on TV. But if Israel had responded, lots of innocent people who are living in those areas, ordinary Gazans, would have been killed.
غزة أرض محدودة المساحة، من حق المقاومة أن تختار مواقع تخفيها عن أعين العدو حتى تستطيع أن تقاوم هذا العدو وتدافع عن شعبها.
The bigger stumbling block, however, remains Hamas's rejection of negotiations. Mashal blames this on Israeli hardliners. He says Hamas is willing to accept a solution that will establish a Palestinian state on the basis of the borders before the 1967 war, in which Israel entered significant areas of Palestinian territories. Those borders before 67, that can be the basis of a settlement.
Yes, yes.
Is that
That's right.
You're okay with that?
Yes.
And Jerusalem as the
capital
and the right of return
yes.
of your people.
Of refugees, yes.
Israel, which since 1967 has built heavily into Palestinian territories, is unwilling to make 1967 the basis for talks. That, Mashal says, is the reason why Hamas says talks are useless.
بين السلطة وإسرائيل على إسرائيل أن تعترف بمرجعية التفاوض. إسرائيل رفضت ذلك ولذلك أصبحت المفاوضات عبثية بلا جدوى.
With Radhika Bordia, Srinivasan Jain in Doha for NDTV.